Turning to Arkansas, the impact today's ruling has here. This afternoon, Attorney General Leslie Rutledge certified Act 180. It bans abortion in Arkansas except to save the life of a mother. Katrin Asaf continues our team coverage to walk us through what exactly this ruling means for Arkansans.
Basically, what it means is that all abortions are immediately banned in the state, except for one exception. That's in case of a medical emergency where the life of the mother is at risk. This 3 years after the act was first signed into law by lawmakers in 2019. The legislation was approved by Arkansas lawmakers, but would only go into effect should Roe v. Wade be overturned, which it was this morning. It would take a certification by the Attorney General to put into place, something that was done just hours ago by the current Attorney General, Leslie Rutledge. Rutledge said it was the honor of her life to be the one to enact the ban and got emotional while speaking at the podium.
I am proud to announce, as Chief Legal Officer for the state of Arkansas, that the United States Supreme Court has in fact overruled Roe versus Wade and Planned Parenthood versus Casey, thereby restoring the state of Arkansas the authority to prohibit abortions.
Now, with that signing, Act 108 immediately bans all abortions in the state with that one exception. Arkansas lawmakers who debated for years over the issue of abortion weighed in on the ruling, with some like Republican Senator Missy Irvin celebrating and thanking the legislature for their years of work to enact the ban. But others like Democrat Representative Tippy McCullough worried for women across the nation and saying this throws into light the court's rulings dealing with states' rights.
I could not be more proud of the policy that our state has enacted, because it's been very, very good policy. All of these 40-plus pro-life pieces of legislation have been very thoughtful.
And it's a little bit inconsistent to come out with this and say, well, every state can pick and choose what they want to do. But then, you know, we just had the ruling, the New York gun ruling, which kind of took New York's rights away from deciding that.
Other lawmakers had this split reaction, but many can agree that regardless of the ruling, more has to be done in terms of resources for mothers and for pregnant women. Now, Governor Asa Hutchinson at the signing said he is planning on sending letters to these clinics to let them know that the ban is now in place, and said he's ordering the Department of Health to investigate clinics to make sure they are complying. In addition, there is a penalty in the law for providers of abortions. They could face up to $100,000 in fines or up to 10 years in jail, or both, but that penalty does not extend to the woman receiving the abortion. Reporting at the Capitol, Katrin Asaf. Bob.